Welcome back to Weird Stuff in a Can. Today's Weird Stuff in a Can is tripe. So yeah, this is a can of beef tripe with vegetables in tomato sauce that I picked up in a Polish shop in Portswood, Southampton. I paid £3.89 for this. It's a little bit dinged up. And one thing that I'd only noticed once I got home, it looks like the best before is the 22nd of May 17. So a couple of years out of date potentially. Never mind, it's a canned food, so what could possibly go wrong? Spoilers. Bad things. Anyway, let's have a look at the ingredients. So it's a sterilised product. Ingredients: water, beef rumen, 20%. Beef rumen is cow guts. Vegetables, 7.6%. Carrot, parsley, celery, onion. Tomato concentrate, 2.4%. Wheat flour, modified starch, salt, rapeseed oil, spices, lactose. Dried vegetables in varying proportions: carrot, parsnip, onion, parsley, root and leaf garlic, flavour enhancer, sugar, yeast extract, dried onion concentrate, antioxidant, hydrolyzed soy and corn proteins, flavourings which contain soya and milk. Product may contain mustard. Okay, so interestingly sort of military style packaging. I don't think this is actually a ration meal, but it's been presented as a kind of a military type of ration. 800 grams in the tin. It's a big old tin, and it is made in Warsaw. So what else can we say? I think we're going to have to open this up and have a look at what we've got inside. Now, it is a pull tab, and I keep on explaining I don't like pull tabs. I find that the sauce flicks all over my shirt, so I'm going to use a can opener to open this up. And let's see what we got inside. Well, quite gelatinous what we've got inside. Now, I'm not going to eat this cold. I'm going to heat it up. But let's just have a little dig in there and see what we can find. Lots of kind of jelly, which will turn into a gravy type of sauce. But let's have a look. There's some pieces of tripe right there. So tripe, yeah, it is the digestive organs of a cow. It's the stomach or intestinal tract of a cow. There's a particularly sort of characteristic bit of tripe. It's got a weird sort of spongy texture to it. So the smell, let's have a smell. Well, it just smells like a really meaty stew. In fact, it's very reminiscent of that Spanish tripe and garbanzo bean stew that I had in Spain that time. So I imagine it's fairly similar. Let's get some of this out into a bowl so we can have a closer look. So, yeah, just more chunks of tripe. Very, very gelatinous at the moment because it's cold. When that's warmed up, all of this gelatin will turn liquid, and we've just essentially got a stew. Just actually, the smell is actually really good. It smells of tomato and all of those herbs and a little bit of paprika and so on. So it just smells like a really nice meaty stew. So I'm going to go and get this warmed up in the kitchen, and then we'll come back and taste it. Okay, so here we are. This is the warmed up Polish tripe stew. Got a nice bread roll and butter on the side. Let's give it a taste. Now we can get a better look at the tripe now that it's all melted out of that stock. And it has got a really weird sort of latticed texture. That's the texture of a cow's stomach. Now, that might put you off eating it, but I've had tripe before actually, and it's actually always surprised me. It's pretty good stuff. So I think first let's just get my nose in there and see if the smell has changed any now that we've warmed it up a bit. Well, only that the warmth has brought out all of those flavours that were in there. So here we go. So a bit of tripe, a bit of vegetables, and a bit of the stock. Let's give that a taste. It's good. Now the tripe, you might think that cow's intestines or cow's stomach would be really rubbery or gelatinous or chewy or something like that, but it's actually just soft and meaty. It is actually just like really, really tender, meaty, and quite delicious. That is really, really enjoyable. And the seasoning and the flavour from all of those other things in there just makes it a really enjoyable meal. So, I mean, I'm not terribly surprised by that because, as I say, I have eaten tripe before recently, had that in Spain, and was pleasantly surprised by it there. And so now, it's something I think I will seek out because this is really good. The appearance is just a little bit weird, but I think once you get past that, there's actually nothing to dislike about this. It's just really, really nice, soft, tender meat. Good stuff. So there we go, that is Polish tripe stew, weird stuff in a can, on atomic shrimp. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.